What's up, folks? This is Michael, back from a few days off from the weekend, batteries recharged, rolling straight into a busy week. New classes, new week. Hope everybody's week is going good so far. It's only Tuesday. Got a long way to go, folks. All right, so let's jump right into it. The answer to the previous trivia question was, of course, none other than the Black Panther Party. On October 15th of 1966, which was the focus of the trivia question, the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense was founded by Bobby Seale and Huey Newton as a black power political organization that was active in the United States between 1966, the year that it was founded, and 1982. These had chapters in many major American cities, including San Francisco, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Seattle, and Philly, just to name a few. A little bit of history here. During World War II, tens of thousands of black people left the southern states during what was known as the Second Great Migration, which, by the by, has been featured on previous trivia questions. And they moved to cities like Oakland, out in the Bay Area in California, for better jobs and for a better life. However, a new generation of young black people growing up in these cities faced new forms of poverty, segregation, repression, and racism unfamiliar to their parents. This was moving into the 60s, right? Then they sought to develop new forms of politics to address them. The civil rights reform efforts by the government were not meeting the needs of these people, quite frankly. The Black Panther Party sought justice for African Americans and other oppressed communities through a combination of revolutionary theory, education, community programs, as stated in what became known as the party's 10-point program. In its earliest phase, the organization focused on armed citizen patrols monitoring police behavior in places like Oakland, California. Party membership peaked in 1970 and gradually declined over the next decade, due primarily to heavy infighting in the party. It was well known to be, there was a lot of heavy infighting. And at that point in 1970 is when it became well known and escalated. Significant disagreements among the party's leaders over how to confront ideological differences led to a split within the party. Certain members felt that the party, the Black Panthers, should participate in local government and social services, which is what they were doing, while others encouraged more constant conflict with the party. Okay, so there was a split there. Again, heavy infighting. The party's history is controversial, to say the very least. That's part of the party's history. They were controversial. Scholars have characterized the Black Panther Party as the most influential black power organization of the late 1960s, while others have described the party as more criminal than political, characterized by, quote, defiant posturing over actual substance, unquote. One major criticism of historians when it comes to the Black Panther Party is that textbooks often associate the party with violence and racial separatism and give little context for their actions through multiple community programs, which they were also well known for. That does in fact get overlooked, and these are programs like free breakfast for children, education programs, community health clinics. They did a lot of free sickle cell testing. I found in my research for communities. There's a picture of it right there on the lower right. Instead, the criticism says that they simply distort their ideology. The government did not help this by any means whatsoever. J. Edgar Hoover himself, the director of the FBI, at one point described the party as, quote, the greatest threat to the internal security of the country. Okay, so when you have that kind of influence from the FBI, your profile and your history is going to be tainted, quite frankly. It's going to be negative. All right, so even though they were in fact controversial, various groups and movements over the years have picked names inspired by the Black Panthers. In 1989, a new Black Panther Party was formed in Dallas, Texas. However, the Anti-Defamation League and the Southern Poverty Law Center lists this new Black Panther party as a black separatist hate group. They're on their list of hate groups, this new Black Panther Party. And the Huey Newton Foundation has insisted that this new Black Panther Party is illegitimate. They have distanced themselves from it, and they have strongly objected to it as well. So that's the kind of the Black Panther Party in a nutshell. Encourage you to do some research on that for sure and find out more information. All right, folks, let's continue with a terrific Tuesday. It's a really nice weather before a cold front moves through, so let's enjoy it. We're in a brand new trivia question for October 18th. On this day, in 1851, this book is first published in London in 3 volumes under the title called The Whale, which was an absolute flop when released in the United States a month later. However, it is now considered a great classic of American literature. Good luck, folks. Thanks for all you do, and all your hard work is appreciated. Go have a fabulous day. Peace out.